You can paint a jet ski yellow like a duck. Master of the Chaniverse, there ain't no trick. You just gotta do it brick by brick. Brick by brick, talk by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick. Faster than a skateboard, bigger than a bike, louder than a DJ scratching all night. Pedal to the metal, heck a Lego squeal. You're in the driver's seat when you're behind the wheel. Brick by brick, talk by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick.
You're doing great!
I'm doing everything!
Are you Game Boy? It's a riot, girl. Click on the stick, let's go for a whirl. You're gonna cruise the island, that's something you should know. When you block the road, you're gonna get towed. Brick by brick, talk by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can build a mountain if you do it brick by brick. I built a cool machine, red, yellow, and black. There ain't no doodad that Steve I slacks. All around the island, we're going around the bend. Break it down, baby, brick it up again. Brick by brick, talk by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain, you can move a mountain, you can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Let's maybe move it a bit. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right. I think that's pretty good for now. Hello, 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 everyone. Oh, wait. I think I know why I heard it twice. I'm just going to do another check on that. Da, 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 da. Da, da.
Wow! You're doing great!
I'm doing everything!
Okay, yeah, it's just because I was listening to that other thing. Okay, welcome, 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 everyone, to another stream of Zenless Zone Zero. Today, we're going to be tackling the Jane quest. But first, for that, I have 2 new sound alerts. That one, of course, adding Monsters vs. Aliens quotes is something I've longed to do. And last night, I finally had the gumption to go do it at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I get random burst of get up and go in the middle of the night because, like, I'd love to be nocturnal, but I live with other people, and I could do this without bothering them. The other one is...
What idiot designed this thing?
You did, sir.
Fair enough. Wilson, fire somebody.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
I caught that one a lot. What idiot designed this thing? I feel like we might get a lot of mileage out of that one. Oh, actually, now that I have the sounds to it, I could probably add those in the Discord chat stuff. But I'll figure out how to do that later, I guess, since I'm not on a Discord call. Anyways, let me go ahead and boot up ZZZ for y'all. Last time we played ZZZ, we just did some New Year's events. I cleaned it up off stream. Finished that up. And then I have not really progressed much, but a little roster update. We have Pulchra due to event. I have not pulled for Agent Ambi or Trigger, or not Trigger. No, yeah, it is Trigger. Or is it? It's Trigger, right? No. Maybe. Fuck. Who else is running next to her? Let me double check. Because I've already forgotten. Do 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 do. Okay, it was Bernice. And I already had Bernice, so I didn't need to pull for her. As such, our Pulchra is at only baseline. All my pulls are being hoarded for Zunyan. If we get lucky, maybe we'll go for a W engine. But currently, that is not the intention. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over. Let me just accessorize real quick. Something to fit the mood of ZZZ. Then we're going to do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that, and that, and that. Voila! We're here. Anyways, let's go ahead and start our little quick little daily run, maybe. I don't have a stamina to do like a full thing. But that's fine. We don't want to be taking too long in this anyways. Oh, I could go ahead and do weekly bosses if I want to, but I'll worry about that later.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
The espresso for double rewards. Go to the HIA. Yeah, I've been working on this one, the riggedy test. Why does that one also still have that? That's weird, right? Why is 40 more optimal? Potentially. That's weird, right? Hold up. Let me take a quick look at Pulchra.
Let's fire
Or maybe it's just not
My loyalty
showing.
lies with the winner.
Okay. I guess I'm already at the point where it doesn't matter. Oh, that's gonna take 2 weeks because it wants 2 drops or it wants 4 drops. I think I can only get 1 drop per
me for a
run.
job.
Anyways, back to this real quick.
Out of my
It's over.
Please let me know if it's too loud.
Scatter! You're done! Scatter! Can you see me? Don't mess up my nails.
move it! Out of my I'll take you. I'll take you.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already here. Can you see me? I'm scissors, you're paper.
Huh? Oh, you're still alive. Like, wait, they're both dead. What happened? Okay, no, he was still alive by a sliver. He just didn't get caught up in all that. No, with the stamina we have, we can do some record runs. I don't do that very often. I need to, so like, let's go do that.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Wanna be my research subject?
It's recommended here. Right, I have the recommended things. Probably not as optimal as it could be, but just want to get some basics going on here. It's recommended for you. Okay, have it, but these are still only A's. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade this. There we go. Oh. All right, Pulchra. Let's go grind up some of these. See if we can get any better ones for you.
My blade is already.
Oh, Mitch.
Watch out. There's no time to lose. Scatter. Go now, child. You're done. Weakling.
Good dude.
All right, I swear on my blade.
This will get him. Okay, at the end there, I wasn't quite so sure. All right, let's do it again. Slice and dice.
Over.
Hi, Eno. Thanks for the alert. We're doing the
Break
Jane
time.
quest today.
Get back.
At long last. I've been putting it off for a while.
You cannot stop me. There's no time to lose.
But I really need to, like, get to advancing the story already.
My blade is already
Oh.
sheathed. I swear on my blade.
There we go. I'm pretty sure Jane is for the Sons of Kaladin, so yeah, I need to get on that. You get on all that. All right, now that's settled. Doodle-doo. Let's go talk with Wise. After 10,000 years. It's like, I've been waiting for you to start this quest. What the fuck? Welcome home, Bill. I just got a DM from the NEPS. I was wanting to talk with you about it. Want me to take our citizen papers they want us to take our citizen papers as soon as our They want us to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Well, what do you think? Think about us heading over and taking care of it today. Sure, let's go. Great minds think alike.
There's a message from Public Security reminding us to update the digital version of our business license ASAP. Belle, you didn't just toss that message into the spam folder, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I was just getting ready to go now. You coming?
The nearest place is Lumina Square Precinct. If we leave now, we should make
If
it
it's
before they
digital,
close.
why can't we do it from here? That's weird. Here I unlock Public Security Lumina Beach. Ah, I was in here briefly for something. Oh wait, no I wasn't. I watched someone in here briefly for something. Oh no, wait. I did. I walked around here, I think during the New Year's event a little bit. Hello. Hello, welcome to the Public Security Luna branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. And that said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good citizen, how can I help you? Sorry about the business license. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen verification profile and I can take a look into that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found it near Eridu, Janus Quarter, 6th Street neighborhood. Currently a comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name Random Play. That's the same one. Okay, then let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? Let's go. I won't take up any more of your time, so let's get started. Meanwhile... Hi, Chinny. Special episode, Undercover R&B.
Juyuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength
There's
and wit.
Jane.
One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace.
I feel like you should probably have developed countermeasures for that shit by now.
Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
Did you leave the door open,
Our
Jin Yi?
precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Zhu Yuan, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
God, I love coffee.
Crystal clear, sir. Codename? Operation Hooked.
He's just so invested in that cup.
Let's prepare for combat.
Hours later, within the zone of the Operation Hooked. Sorry, trying to get scooted in just right. Feel like I was pushed a bit far back. My wheels. Well, I'm on carpet, so you know. And there's a fucking blanket that keeps getting caught in the wheels there.
Quickly block! Damn it! What's Bumstead doing here?
Damn. Get fucking
Save the trouble and surrender.
fucking wrecked.
Seth,
Get him, girl.
Roger! Out of my way!
Hell yeah, Seth. Time for a little bit of police brutality. And the third hit, rapidly. Okay, that's Chen Yi. Yeah, and this is the hold. And this is... I don't know what it's trying to tell me there. Attack Enchanted Blossoms finishing move hits an enemy, applies subjugation, which increases target's stun damage multiplier. Triggering finishing moves right before the target is about to get attacked will trigger perfect dodge.
Spotted some Mountain Lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them.
Da 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 da. Chen Yi's kind of busted. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. I can just keep doing this. Well, that's enough of them. Is there anything around here? Is there any money? Even if it's but a pittance. There was not.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Damn, don't ask me.
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
When Seth has enough energy, press your special electro, give him his. Have him execute a series of slashes ahead, dealing massive electro. You later resolve, getting a shield charge skill. Resolves greater than 70%. Press the basic attack to consume, or hold basic to consume resolve. And hits the finishing move from basic attack, lightning strike, electrified. Or with an assist follow-up, public security will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide a shield of firm resolve for that squad member, as their anomaly proficiency increased. Words! I swear I know them.
Heaps of stuff over there. They really
Do,
think that's going to stop us?
doom.
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing.
Stuff?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Well, that went shocking.
Come on.
Kind of like how it just behaves like a great sword sometimes. Kind of funny.
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Got him.
Interesting. We'll teach these youngsters a lesson.
Get wrecked. Oh, this guy's doomed.
Here comes the first.
You may remain silent.
Surrender your weapon! They're ambushing. Move!
Stop, this is the police.
Captain, we didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around here somewhere.
I don't have the key card on them, though it's hard to tell. We did kind of beat their faces in.
What do we have here? Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
Give it!
I think Seth feels like playing a Monster Hunter character, to be honest. You have to really convince of those
Taking the shot.
things.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
You're full!
You walk right into this one.
You're headed behind bars.
With pleasure. Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Hello, everyone.
Captain, we got more gang members here.
Drop the weapon!
Boom, bitch.
We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
kick
What's
and beat
wrong?
some ass.
Contact, 2 o'clock.
Up there!
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice!
Gotcha,
Oh,
Grace.
really? We'll see about that. Think you can handle my tricks?
Maybe.
Pick up the pace.
Do, 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 do,
How's that
do. All right, take care of the small fry, and then. All right.
Prepare! The fate
And with
judgment!
great sword.
Caught you red-handed.
All right, hit him with Chin Yi.
You're under arrest!
Oh,
Hands up!
we got her in stun.
Cross the line and you get shot.
No restrictions! Fire and
Blast
blow!
away.
That was a little careless.
Sustain fire!
I will. And he's back. Great sword time. Boom, 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 boom. Which?
Round them up.
There we go.
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at?
Little game of cat and mouse.
Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor?
What do you mean, like some rats? Look at her. She's clearly a rat tyrant.
Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed? See? Told you it'd work.
You didn't say shit.
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain Zhu we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Good question. Oh, where did Seth go? Oh, where could he be? Several hours later, inside a meeting room at Luminous Square Precinct of Public Security.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
Rough day.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Jingyi. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
And it'd be weird if you got fired over one failure
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you
of
failed.
this level.
The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended.
Probably should have filled her in before you all went.
You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliment.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Zunyan picks up an ID card from the table and hands it to Chin-Yi. A hard plastic ID card authorized by public security has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What? She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the mountain lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really
Oh no,
fooled
that
me.
should actually happen,
Thought they
Chin-Yi.
had actually captured him. Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Because that's exactly what happened.
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the mountain lions.
Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow. Man, everyone fucking loves this hollow. Y'all need to leave. There are 2 ballerinas here that will kill you.
Who do you think? Come on, open up!
It's the Muffin Man.
But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something?
Yeah, and he was trying to obey orders, Jesus.
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
Hi, Queenie. Thanks for the stretch. Hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, we're playing ZZZ today. We're finally tackling Jane's mission. I've been putting off progressing the story. And now, we're progressing the story.
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval.
Yeah, you need the boss's approval to be here.
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
The guy who's gonna tell the boss.
Maybe I should be asking you that question. Huh? Boss!
He's a big boy.
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh my.
Oh? Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look! Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
Man, he really didn't like admitting that.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stalled the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good
How many
Jane.
rodent jokes are we gonna have
When
here?
the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
Finally made it through this rumored secret transfer station. This long time that NEPS spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to their criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? And they changed to a new protocol at the precinct. Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Current functions may be disabled during special episode. If needed, you can leave it any time by selecting pause store in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. If needed, you can use the following message to turn to special episode. Click mission target, press continue. You're on the corresponding mission, enter not schedule interface.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
Oh my.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
Yeah, you kind of already proved that they kind of needed to.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel.
And very
I can
sexy.
tell you're much more than that.
They're also hot as hell.
I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name.
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
It's a ramen coupon. Why do people keep having those?
Whoa, hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything. Really?
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
The trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her, and eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you...
Hey!
Literally
Where's
putting
the
on a
guard?
show, I can see.
Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Hello, I'm one of the few unique-looking ones.
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
This cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. I take a risk and tell him about the decoy plan. We risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Get it, cat? Man, we're just gonna keep running these puns, aren't we? Unexpected trouble. I hope that little intimidation keeps them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. The ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pester this low little henchman at this transfer station for some info. Look at me, I'm hot as hell. Alright, what do you got? How's it looking? Or, how's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiffing. Corruption level is still safe. I may be getting antsy, so I dosed myself some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages. You shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. I'm sorry about that, Miss Jade. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any particular gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? No, the hostage, nah. Except for the one Thyron officer who keeps lecturing me about some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking you if you have any real problems here. And if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry. It's just the higher-up guards. Always trash talk when guarding hostage. Get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? I've been on duty at the transfer station this whole time. only got my orders for this morning, so that's about, I guess half a day or so far. I was asking how long you've been in the mountain lion gang. Never mind. This guy cannot understand what I'm asking him. Never mind, I'll just leave the hostage with you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool! I'll do my best, Miss Jane. You're an idiot. Look at that. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, you're not the person we're supposed to talk to. That was behind you. Don't touch it. What was that, Jane? Is your wrist sore? It probably hurt it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving it a tap. Ow, 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 ow. Now, do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for unless you get the supply manifest for this transfer station. Then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest? Coming right up. I'll grab that for you right now. Ow, ow, ouch! After easily securing the supply manifest from the gangster, Jane's able to estimate the scope of the transfer stations based on the various supply levels. They stocked quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to supply plenty of people here for quite a while. Even got some everyday necessities. This means their transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Here, take 2. One's an ointment, the other take orally, or the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great, what about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one's bubblegum. It just gives you something to do, so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Congratulations to me? For what? Why, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say you was his personal bodyguard? Guess you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said, in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. Matter of when, not if. I knew you weren't just some... What's the word for it? Average James? I think you mean Average Joe. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, transfer stations are gonna fall under your control. Then you can help us all little guys out of smidgen, right? How sweet of you. The bodyguard runs a transfer station. Who leads the retreat from here with the lines in? Is that their job too? I don't know any about that top secret stuff. But every time we retreat the lines in, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. Been through the transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright, you should rest for now. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next step in her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take it one step at a time. About supplies. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that the transfer station is an abundant supplies and full compliance of personnel. In other words, there should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. For the transfer station, based on what some of these gangsters said, they had to follow a concierge if they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to the lion's den. Makes it highly likely a transfer station is the only way to get through the lion's den. Of the hostages, the guard watching over the hostages seems to be a jittery newbie. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. Doesn't seem like it's hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Phew, that's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. These things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wild card here is not knowing when Razor is going to show up again. We better find some more clues about the lion's den before he gets back, just to be safe and get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's going to be some useful clues nearby. Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane? Just doing my job, madam. Everything is shipshape as the entrance and exit. Very good. Since you're bamboo, does he have a carrot? No, it belongs to the transfer station. It records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before we left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your portals then. Or patrols then. Huh? Patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostage too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders. Watch your mouth! Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, right. That's just, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go, it's just, look at me, I just, Alright, it's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people and I'll go out and patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise to pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great, now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now. Give me that bamboo and I head out right now. Don't forget about those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together some supplies then. Right away, don't worry, nobody will find out. Jane has an extra dodge before she enters the passion state. She alternates between the 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front of the dodge. In front, when dodging, each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. During perfect dodge, defensive assist, or skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates past this gene. When it reaches limit, Jane can enter the passion state. While under the state, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate and attack will increase. Her attack attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When deals damage while in the passion state, it will consume passion stream. Triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Upon entering passion state, it obtains 1 basic attack solo jump activation. While these activations available, hold the basic attack to act and activate the Shola Chow jump. Keep holding to extend the skill duration. Basic attack Shola jump recovers passion stream when Jane, and while under the passion status, deals damage. Recovers passion stream when Jane, while under the passion status, deals damage to enemies.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
System processing. Please present member provisional level 3 or above to access. Great. They even put the built security system to use. We'll need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Oops, sorry.
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff.
That is not a
There are
crate, that is a
security
cardboard
doors
box.
everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. It's never easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
System processing. Valid member permit level 3 detected. Access granted. Security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency as spatial features detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
Money. Not much money, but ow, money. Oh, I can apparently dodge back through those, but not. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. System processing, valid member permission level 3 detected, access granted. Security module is shut down, increasing ether activity.
Let's keep going. Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
You say that a lot. System in sleep mode. Valid member permission level 3 detected. Access granted. Permission management. Permission management. Fantastic. Should be able to upgrade the access level of this card. Overriding permission info. Key player permissions level 2 granted.
Let's keep going.
This place looks fucked
This will
up.
take us to the other side of that blocked off area.
I'll make it painless. A little gift for ya.
Skidoodly.
Let's keep going.
System processing, valid key player permission level 2 detected, access granted. The NF1 refraining door has been closed, increased ethereal activity.
Great, we made it around. Let's get investigating.
System, valid key player level 2 clearance detected, access. Another permission management system. It basically crashed. Looks has been corrupted from the inside out. The access panel's still here. Now we can fiddle with the access card's level. So lucky. Overriding ground grab permission level 5.
Let's keep going.
No escape. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Sweet hole! Doodly.
Let's keep going.
System processing, valid permission level 5 detected, access granted. The GL7 reinforced doors enclosed, increasing in either activity.
Great. Open
Be
it.
careful.
Want some more?
Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
System processing valid. Crown Guard permission level 5 detected. Access granted. Reinforced door has been closed. Increased
Hopefully,
ether activity.
This is the last door. Let's make this quick. Finally made it. It's never easy.
Why, hello there.
No escape. The pressure's off. Now, you're the prey.
Ah, that's already dead.
Finally made it.
System processing detected. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Warning, unsuccessful. Tip number 2. Can't access it with the Crown Guard permission level 5. Now that's a shocker. The IY-36 passive security has been upgraded. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency of spatial features detected. Please proceed with caution. Can't just force our way through them. Guess that's it. We'll head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyways.
Hope there'll be some leads about the Lion's Den.
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash that sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. Nothing else you need. Is it okay if I take over to watch the show? Show? What show? It's starting soon, see? Over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts with a hubbub as though they were a crowd at a public roll. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surround a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stir. Who's the guard in the middle? And that's the one with the loud voice. Whoa, what are you just talking about? Oh, I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage food like that. You lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I never do that to you. I was just explaining things. And based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostage. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from out the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, it's about to relax in with the officer. This time, the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Oh, you say that I'm supposed to live like a beggar while we all look after these stupid pug sack weasel. Just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? These guys really get wound up so easily. I haven't even found any clues leading to Lionsden yet. I still need this chaos to be able to stop to this fast. Crowd cheers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight's about to break out. Hey. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jaden, this business between us two men, not you. Gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion Gang rules are. Not my business. You lecturing me now, teaching me what to do. The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash, I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie, come after yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. It's embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer. I'm just shut it. Got it. Calm down, just like that. Thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everyone. We're not down some dark alley downtown. We're not the Gray Street markets. We're deep inside of damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around the outside of the transfer station. There are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off so as we speak, so to get us out of all this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right at this moment. So rest up if you need to. You still got the energy to cause any trouble, save when you deal with the officers. Do you hear me? Gangsters gather. They're all muttered in agreement, for the crowd slowly disperses. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's let the loudmouth what he knows about the switches here, while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Then I tell you not to touch it. The ointment works like a charm, but the wound's so itchy that I had to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some kind of disease, grin and bear with it. Chew the gum and take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. Eating half it already. I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question. Tell me. I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. Which are the distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where do all the switches used in the construction station come from? Guard doesn't slow his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me this? Just on patrol around the perimeter of the base, found a few switches with signs of severe corruption. Could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about that right now, though, do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said when the time comes, promoting me to be his bodyguard. I can't wait that long. I want it now. So I need to find more chances for me to show off. Get it? The expression of the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before he relaxes. So you want to climb the ladder that fast, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. These devices come from all over the place, and most are converted for materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. Hang on, I've answered all your questions. Are you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting more sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that will make the muscles in your cheeks sore. Pain so overpowering you won't even be able to think about your itchy hand. Huh? Maybe wrap it. That'd probably be another good idea. Got some bandages. It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't reprimand my subordinates and now I can't even speak freely. Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rule, does it, huh? Do you want to redeem yourself or not, then keep it down. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want them to truly respect you, you need to demonstrate strength that goes beyond just brute force. I know that! Of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion Gang. You've been here much longer than me. This shows how well you know. How well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of the transfer station? Show us what you've learned. With how many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplying? What's the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol team's always stationed here. Standards for supplies. Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms and use a special electronic keycard held by a designated person to something I should share with others. course not. As a test of your confidentiality awareness, you did well. Anyways, you should always improve your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. After the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. Its final mechanism needs a special electronic keycard, huh? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think about her next steps. We got key intel. Time to come up with some countermeasures. What should I start with? Food and medical supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with hostage. This continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here. It'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. What about the final switch? The last switch near the transfer station needs a special keycard to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all. The NEPS says just the facilities need to do just that. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tag. That'd be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, other supplies to appease those thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate, see if I can find a way out. See the exit henchman to go to the Ballet Twins area. See, pretty? You're disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. Who do you think you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion gang. Found enough force. Lion always got to sharpen his claws, right? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. No, that's just totally cool. Patroling's a great opportunity for me to, and it's you know, right? What I mean, it's just that not that I don't want to go. It's just look at me, you know. Right, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up, you're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. What? You want to go outside to the hollow? The boss said you shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brother. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I want to go out and fetch more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we have all hold on to a little more. Then we can all hold on to a little more. Isn't easy in this line of work, but it's more with earning a little on the side. I see. I get what you're saying. But, I mean, rules are set by the boss, and a pipsqueak like me doesn't get the power to go against him. It's, you know, right? What I mean is, let me think it over. All right, enough. Just tell me. What do you want? I want to watch a thriller. The Port Peak. The director's cut, either on disc or videotape. Whatever. I just need that movie. I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure. Now let me out. Got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS, just tell me straight. All right, Miss Jane. I have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. No signal in the hollow, so I can't even stream any movies. Well, not for you to bring me that movie. Come on. Or come on, I'll show you how to get out. Okay, as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside. She can help you get out with whatever you need. Whatever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. I see. You better head back before the ethereals start to gather here again. Alright, see you then. Don't forget my movie. Where am I? Here's where I am. Hey there, I'm Jane. Young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eyes turns to look at Jane, eyes fixated firmly in her face. Something on my face? Never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the Mountain Lion gang. I thought you were rough around the edges like Razor. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. Want to go back to the transfer station? Tell me. I'll be around. Got it. But I'll find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I need your help with something else beautiful. This list here. Help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you extra 30% for your work. How about it? Straightforward as you are beautiful, alright? I'll send someone for your supplies. By the way, I like you. Have you on knock knock? Get me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave thanks to you then. Excellent, that supply is secured. Next up's the master key card. Jane the Flirt. She's gotta be bi as fuck. Because, like, there's that and, like, the animations that she's been in, but also the way she treats Seth. Yeah. She's definitely eating up both teams. Made Luminous Square branch. Unfortunately, Operation Hook's still top secret and not a public security officer. If strutting there without warning, they'll arrest me. Keep out of sight. I'll get officer station. I'm professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. Need a way to lure people outside for a while. Bring some booze and vomit here. Drunks are a bit too much. Start to harass the ordinary citizens. Should stop them first, then figure out. Wait, needs to be a perfect solution from both sides. Here's your order. Finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They've been unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Okay, I get it. What's my order again? Hurry, or I'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow, director, they gave us a dish for free. Go, go, go. Right here. Come this way. Now, go on. Run. And run to the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rush into the public security precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. I couldn't tell if the gals were drunk too. Because they didn't have these same exaggerated movements. And maybe they were just a different type of drunk. Hard to tell. But those three guys were definitely wasted. Excellent, made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, ready the equipment room for that key card. I wonder if I'll be able to come back here and search for, like, boxes and whatnot later. Key to the interior equipment room is in the locker. Gotta punch in the 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note among the passwords down at the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer. One of the first 3 digits. View note. Safeguard against forgetful officers. Set the most frequently appearing number around here. It's the passcode to make things easier. Most frequently appearing number. The record for hollow disasters that were handled. Remember all 4 of these. 4 3s and 8 0s. its record of hollow disasters and how they were handled, several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times. 101 seems to be the most common there. Of which 101, 209 appeared twice, 101, 213 appeared twice, 101, 218 appeared twice, and 101, 2225 appeared thrice. One stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them, though. Equipment's got a bunch of 60 of code. Who wrote a little note about 101 225? It's open. Time's running out and those trunks will soon be taken care of. Gotta hurry inside the equipment room and get the master key card. Finally, access to the equipment room. Master key card should be in here somewhere. Lights are out, but whatever. Used to operating in the dark. As for the footage captured by the Corda's experience camera, I have to wait for Zunia and the officer Brian to help me with that. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master key card's a low-level EPS asset. Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. He leaves the room. The ruckus between the drunks and the officer out in the lobby still raging on. Got the master key card. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now, right? Only thing left to do now is score the movie the kid was after. But where am I supposed to get it? Send one over at Luna Street. Let's check it out there. Okay, I guess it was just those three that were drunk off their asses. Rat with the gat. Yes. Yes, she is. Hi, something funny. Welcome to the stream. We're playing through Jane's section today. Come on. Talk to me. Jane instantly changed the tone of her voice, transformed into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening. Is this where I can buy movies? You wanna buy movies here? You for real? You wanna just buy the whole master print? Wow, I can't believe there's fans out there. You're more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs from the home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought I could buy them here. I was looking for a movie for my friend recommended. I think it has mounted in the title. It's a thriller? Little vague. Travis, got any ideas? I'm not sure either, but I know someone who knows. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection, wide variety. The owners are very knowledgeable. Have to be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing. What's the name of the store? Called Random Place, close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get in there in time for they shut for the night. Great. At least I can find the movies on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. Anyways, welcome. Where do you need to get to? Know about 6th Street? Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. I know the routes to avoid pups like patrols, but yeah. Pretty much put together all these supplies, yeah. Ready to go back when you do. Lines are good. So the master key card. Now the movie's all that's left. Time to find that video store. What was it called again? Random Play. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro Station, Belle and Wise are walking home from Lumina Square.
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so long and affecting the store's business.
That isn't what your text box said. Your text box said you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something. What the hell?
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
What's wrong with noodles, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
And why are you so hot?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town.
It's the only video store we know of.
Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
Not in the slightest.
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same
The
as you,
rest.
Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional
yes,
attitude.
she is. Also, Wise. It's like, don't use me as the benchmark. I'm dead inside. I've watched everything. All of the garbage I have watched. But you know, basically when Maida Sukaku's hot. I don't know if I'd say Lucy or Piper is. They're cute. But I don't know if I'd call them hot. I mean, I guess Lucy would be some people's cup of tea. Piper's funny. Yeah.
Nice.
But she isn't hot.
Then after dinner, let's do a little
I
thriller
love
movie
Punch Drunk
marathon.
Gag.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Truck Hag. Ah. That makes more sense.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
Hold up, I didn't realize you can see her bodysuit underneath her jacket here. Hell yeah.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here.
I don't remember
I
what
won't
it was
forget it.
either, so I'm gonna have to take their guess for it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat thyron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
Belle, never say that ever again. I'm gonna say that again.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
I love Belle too. She's a cutie and she's funny. A few days after updating the license photos inside Random Play. Ah, looks like I have to go and actively continue it. Gotcha. First. There was still something there. Ah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Which ones of these have I not responded to? Ah. There we go. I think that was it. Yeah. I have all sorts of side quests right now. Alright, let's convert all these. Boom, baby. 134. Hell yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's monthly wishes reset. Hell yeah, it is. Bill, just in time. Something I want to ask you. We got a minute. Of course. Sweet, another 5 wishes towards trigger. I am going for Zudian. I didn't get her on her first run, so I gotta get her on her rerun. I didn't get her on our first run because fucking Ellen drained me. Alright, our business credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into the Lumina branch of public security with our papers to finish the whole process.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly, but it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
We should handle our affairs first, Bill.
Let's handle affairs at public security.
Then we
Speaking
can
of
shop.
which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time. All right, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyran girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow, people really should stop coming here.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
It's all the fan artists and all the people gooning to the fan artists. It's his work, I assure you.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage.
20
I'm gonna put
seconds
this
of
on
extra
right now.
footage? What the fuck?
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey, hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
Well, we keep giving Seth like 3 times the water, so it's mostly just him.
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Dude, ew. No.
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Okay, maybe you go use the restroom normally too. Jesus Christ.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Why is your bathroom surrounded by danger? It's a life or death situation. You have to go take a shit. Miss Jane, you're back. Oh, what are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Or what are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy. Couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off the restroom. What'd you manage to get? Or what'd you manage to get? I see word gets around. Supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Alright, we need a guard to handle inventory and distribution supplies. So we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? No need. I'm still wide awake. Never mind that. Seth and that guard. My imagining thing. There's something going on here.
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. Oh, right. According to your instructions...
Wow! You're doing great!
I'm doing everything!
We were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone! All gone!
All of our toilet paper is gone! No, it's just like the pandemic.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Okay, 1. Odd advice from your mother. 2. Thanks. 3. That's not a roll, that's a package.
Huh? What is this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
What are you talking about? No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming.
Yeah, it makes it more entertaining, I guess. Off they go.
Up ahead. They sure are fast.
I mean, if they can get away, let them get away. My opinion. Like, oh,
that idiot
just
is
missed.
triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. This smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Yeah, Seth's still not in the best shape right now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
They managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Very impressive. I'm very proud.
Seems I got my exercise for the day. No escape. Want some more? There's that idiot. An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, As long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe? That make any sense? Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Yeah, but you're also vulnerable, so follow what he fucking says.
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been.
Get up and go.
Day's work for a public security officer. Come on. Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait.
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what a...
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
Well, shit. A stern voice rings out from behind them. Bustling footsteps and shouts can be heard approaching the distance. Main forces of the Mountain Lion gang surround them.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance. You, kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3,
2, 1. I refuse.
The sound of gunfire rings out, and a barrage of bullets fly towards 2 of them. Under the suppressing fire, the traitor is quickly captured.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, he refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Look, we gotta keep up appearances. Give me a moment. I'll figure something out.
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry, you're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those PubSec
Yeah,
idiots
strut
can
your
stop
stuff, girl.
It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this. Don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane. Don't think you're all that. Only the boss calls the shots.
Gentlemen,
It's a
are you
request,
still
not
in
an
the
order.
dark about the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point. Don't worry, boss. How long have we been pushed around? Lions, we're mountain lions.
Go show him, Jane. We support you. Yeah.
You're the strongest gang. Lions, lions,
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
All right. Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done. And in the duel with Seth, I'm prepared. Prepared. I'll finish this mission, and I'll hold the next of those mountain lions. So a while later, at the Mountain Lions transfer station, where the two of the hostages escape, plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Breathless, the gang begins packing everything up in a hurry.
I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the lion's den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening.
Yeah, you were banking on one of those to open up and get him to safety.
He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Hey, how about I break your back so you don't tell anyone?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows the mountain lion's bodyguard down a corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy rustling against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this Hollow Zero? So the Lion's Den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pub-sick cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself!
A bodyguard suddenly shoved Jane from behind, forcing her to fall down from the platform which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
Rude.
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Yeah, shoving wasn't
Hang
necessary.
on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you.
I don't think you know how
Come
prayers
on,
work.
newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Alright. Fine. Let's beat some ass.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start
A
investigating.
bit on the nose,
The target's
huh?
over there. Need 3 cards.
Sorry, Jane.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Great. That's the first access card.
And what the fuck did I pick up the first time? Ooh, money. Hey
It won't be
guys!
that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up. Let's make this quick. A little. Let's keep going.
Well, that was easy. Go that way. Okay, I have to go that way. Hello?
An ambush. So predictable.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not much of an ambush.
Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
Okay, that can't go to that. Alright, now we're heading over here. Hello, everyone!
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'll make it painless. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Get wrecked!
All right, that's all 3 of them. Time to go and get promoted.
Anything else? Break? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's do this. Hi there. After clearing the Mountain Lion Gang's trial, Jane ascends the steps. Atop the platform, Razor's Mountain Lion bodyguards await, along with 2 other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they...
Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's orders, Jane suddenly turns around, dodges the bodyguard who is approaching her from behind with the weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh?
A sharp pain shoots from behind as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss, Razor, you... why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
Wanted to save face for him. Without responding, Razor leaps forward and picks Jane up by the throat, as if already knowing what would happen next. The other lackeys back away with sinister smiles.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now.
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought
you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time.
You're about to have loads of knives in your face.
So, let me teach you a little something about my rules.
Good work, Seth. Oh, that's adorable.
You brat. What are you doing?
You're planning on killing me anyways.
Can't stand dishonesty. I've heard enough and I've taken enough. You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agreed to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Let's kick his ass. Like that was easy.
Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
The card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same.
What if we beat your ass?
I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's name carries.
Yeah, I've fought you a few times. I think. So, that's not happening.
No escape.
Backup's here.
Doop doop doo doo doo.
Oops, sorry.
Found your weakness.
There we go.
Execution! Continue!
Let's make this quick.
You may remain silent.
Boom.
The final act begins
Kick his
now.
I'm losing strength!
Yeah, you're losing it pretty bad too.
You'll pay for this!
You asked for it.
Doop doop doo. He laughs a lot of shit for someone who's only gotten a few hits in. Man, get wrecked, bitch. After a while, somewhere on the Ballet Twins transfer station escape route,
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
your boss kind of went down like a little bitch.
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor.
Razor tried to take out her. I don't know what the complaint here is.
I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
Makes you think you can beat her after she just beat Razor.
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him? Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Damn.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic.
Fucking face.
The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay!
He looks like he's about to throw one of those guys over there.
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I was just here to get paid.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent. I have a handheld bazooka. Also, he's alive.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone, and you. You're that guard kid. You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Several days later, outside a meeting room at the Luminous Station, or Luna Square Precinct at NEPS.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Jingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time.
Man.
I'll tell you more details
I
later.
feel so embarrassed from all this shit.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Meanwhile, at the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Jenna's quarters.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left.
Meanwhile,
No. Try
Wise
a
and
little to
Bell
the
didn't
right.
do much. At all.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
What's wrong with noodles? Come on, Belle.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
Oh no, it's destroyed.
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
She says that as if it's not actually her name. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Pickworth's out of the way. Now it's time to catch up on some shut-eye. Mountain Lion Gang taken down. New Year's year light on the river. But this new year. And all the stuff that was happening. The fallen mountain lions were said to be a brutally yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the citizens. This tough syndicate got taken out by public security. Despite our different points of view, those officers exact their own standard of justice in their own way. Even though we don't know who the hero that day was, I'm sure they did so out of the goodness of their hearts. Fall asleep for real, isn't it? Probably because you're exhausted. Making up another commission. Put it on the schedule. Alright. Looking at our stream time, what time it is. I think we can keep going for a bit. Complete the opposing hollow. What? Oh, that was just part of that. There you are, Belle. Got something to share. Shepard just contacted us. He's been around 6th Street lately for work and wants to meet. Any idea what's up? Yeah, we asked him to help us scope out the commissions of the outer ring so we could track down Pearlman. That's why he's here. Got time to meet him now, Belle. Sure, let's go. Good thing the store is pretty empty right now. I'll close up and ask him to swing by. Not long after, Shepard walks into the store.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
We had an entire chapter where we hardly contributed.
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
He's like, yeah, bad news.
Looks like you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands.
Is it now?
The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
You do know us well. Or better not to jump to conclusions,
Let's
alright?
not get ahead of ourselves, Shepard.
I got a big cookie brownie.
It seems to keep my old clients happy. The less I say, the better. Just take what I'm about to say as me talking to myself. If you want to gather information in the outer ring, try to get in with the biker gangs there.
Biker gangs?
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
And though we got some useful intelligence.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The outer ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle,
Have
this
they
whole
just
thing
been
is
scrubbing
strange to me.
him? Maybe the only way I could think that Barry's not finding anything on him. Get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying, Wise. The outer ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
That's pretty good. Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, somewhere in the Outer Ring Old Oil Field District.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else?
I think they're all down.
Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh?
Oh. Big Daddy.
Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
It's a guy dying.
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
How do we not notice that? It's sticking out of a mountain.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. With such a serious accident, this guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years! Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public
Hands off the
security.
good bitch.
I'm begging you. I know who the real mastermind is. I have evidence of their crimes. Evidence.
At this time inside Random Play.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation. But I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy.
Speak of the
connect the call for
Tasmanian
you?
devil.
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Sorry, the customer's the store there.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I prefer to do it face to face. I'm at
Alright.
the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through.
Then get out of the goddamn vehicle.
Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before.
Clearly not the same vehicle.
Seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
Alright. Billy, my boy. Hey, buddy. You need a fixie fix? Okay, that's the only way that's working. So let's do this, and then this, and then this, and then we'll do that, and then this, and then this. Boom, baby.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you change jobs?
Billy, have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck in this bamboo?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me 1 denny of my bonus yet.
Well, that's because the lawsuit hasn't gone through.
This truck and the Bangbu both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
So you know the biker gang?
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city.
By fate, do you mean in the Starlight Night TV show?
Manager, we can chat about this later.
I feel like that's the
important to
lighthearted answer, but I feel if and when we get your S rank, I'm gonna regret that statement severely.
The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Is this info reliable?
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second-in-command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith and face-to-face.
They want to meet a proxy.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you. So you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bangbu and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Alright. Oh, looks like I have upgrades I haven't applied yet. Oh, speaking of upgrades.
Manana. 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 Nada. Manana.
I often forget to clear these guys out every week.
Nada. Manana.
Takes a fair bit of Denny. But it's nice to have a little extra resources. Especially having access to this transfer fluid. I don't even know how much of this stuff I have. 198. Not even... I don't even remember how much of it I can... Or how I get more of it. I've just ended up getting more of it over time. Alright, let's see. Let's see what kind of fluid I'll need. Let's upgrade some Bangbus. Right now I've been using Butler Boo a lot, because he's really useful.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bangbu combo?
Explore Boo, upgraded. Alright, anyone else? Oh, these two are new. Brewesser. Brawler Brew.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Oh, I don't have him. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Batty Boo. He's an
I
A
got
rank.
plenty of new ideas.
So no wonder I
Let's try
forgot.
them out on EOS one by one.
What these have? I don't think I can upgrade these, can I? Yeah, I think this goes up with their that level, maybe. Or maybe it's based on refinement. I don't remember.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Alright, I'll have to go get more of that.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Alright. I'm gonna need more of that fluid. Where do we get that fluid anyways? Convenience store, of course. Hall 0, craft, dismantle. Oh, dismantling some of this stuff.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS
Well, I don't
one
need
by
to.
one.
Well, actually, I can't really go dismantling a lot of this yet. But, checks out. Yeah, that's the 60 and that's the 40. And this one's the 20. Okay. So I think Hollow Zero is supposed to be your primary source of it.
I got
I
plenty
get
of
you,
new
I get you.
ideas.
I really need to
Try 'em out
tackle
on EOS
Hollow
one
Zero
by
more
one.
often.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Oh, I did an errand. Oh, help the bang boot. Yes, I did. Oh, actually,
Let's hire it. Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
let's check your equipment here. Recommended. All right, let's see. What is... Okay, so this one's HP main stat. That's not really useful. What about for this? Recommended attack. All right, I can switch that over to one of these discs. But I don't have more of these. What about this? Impact is the most recommended for this. But I only have that on an A disc. Plus, I'm probably gonna want... I really gotta figure out these... Getting more of these ones. Anyways, physical damage bonus. So this is basically the goblet. Okay. So I don't have anything for that. Not this one. Recommended crit rate. Oh, I have a crit rate one. Awesome. Replace. Yeah. All right. And then this one. Recommended defense. Defense, all this one has? Looks like it, actually. Yeah, let's switch that out. Place. Yeah, so this one. Yeah, I need more of these shock star discs, too. It's recommended to have it in attack, but I think that might be all these ones have. Alright, well, for now, we're gonna go ahead and max out some of these discs. Might be physical damage here for now, but in the meantime, we can put an attack disc on here. Crit rate, yep. Let's go ahead. There we go. All right. All right, now for skills. Awesome. I could convert some, but I'm not going to bother at the moment. Need more ice. More fire. Wonder how much ether ones I have. Use fire too. Because I only have one ether character, but also haven't really grinded for much ether. Ooh, Seth, I have been neglecting you. Really need to up your game. I need to get more of these and these. God. Such a pain. Let's see. Then again, I'll need these for Zudion as well. So maybe I should wait to upgrade these. Oh, let's go ahead and do that for you. I can always grind up more of these. Oh, looks like you're... Oh, wait, you're not high enough level. Now you should be. You go face whatever gave me this. Ah, that thing again. Billy? Okay, you fight that thing some more for you. The robot some more for you. Skater again. That thing. Skater. The robot. Thanks for the hydrate, Queenie. I can go ahead and get his first thing and his second thing. Yeah, he's gonna take the skater as well. Right. That's what I was having them for. I forgot. Oh well, I can work on that later. So many weeklies. No, Snow would likely yell at me if I don't go to bed. I mean, I don't know what time it is there for you. Can't be that late.
Let's fire it up!
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
Tell Wise what just happened.
The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. They want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
Finally, we have a clue.
I think we finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up.
It's late given
And
my
Shepard
sleep
said these
schedule
people
has
in the
been
Outer
rough.
Ring are really in the know.
Okay. Well, sleep might do you some good, especially in terms for preparing for more job hunting.
Right, but the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Hell, even if you wake up, as long as you got some rest in, that's still better than nothing. Billy will be there.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
Billy's awesome.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
I'll contact Billy. Billy and tell him our decision. Mention Bell. Are you all set for this adventure? I'm ready! After I go pee real quick. Give me a moment. Anyways, if you truly can't sleep, by the way, I'm back. I can, of course, try to entertain you until you can. At least for a bit. Quick as ever, Belle. Looks like we're just waiting on Billy now. Soon the day of departure arrives. Heading to the outer ring with Billy today. Belle, have a safe journey. Go meet Billy at the usual spot. While there aren't many smart devices you can utilize outside the city, Fairy and I will keep an eye on you both. There you are, manager. Let's hit the road. Outer ring, here I come. Not long after, on a highway of the outer ring.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The outer ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
What are those big ass domes?
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
Oh, those are hollows. Fantastic. How horrifying.
There's nothing we can do about it. The outer ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery.
Adorable Belle.
Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow.
Hello, douche McGee.
And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Nah, you should have told the boss, not him. Or as soon as the letter was intercepted.
Manager, are you all right?
I'm fine, don't worry.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Getting the hell out of here. Before we fall in the hallway, send a message to Wise.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right? Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Billy, it looks like we have a way to get out.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data pile.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right, let's get to work installing the data pile!
You know, before I fucking die in here. Alright, Billy. Let's kick some ass.
Let's go, manager. I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it.
I'll handle this!
I've got plenty of bullets! Quit moving! Try this!
And moment now, Biker Boo. Thank you. Success.
Got one installed. Manager, let's go to the next location. More theories, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. I've got plenty of bullets!
Yeah, I certainly don't fucking run out, do I? All right, there we go. Another area cleared.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, Manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
In my sights!
Whatever it is, can't be good. Oh, look, a big boy. He's a big boy. He's the biggest boy.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, Manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Getting fucking gut checked.
Big sis!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Yeah, you'll have to give me a moment. I'm in the middle of dying. Got that Roy Mustang action, don't he?
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Perfect block. To trigger when an enemy attacks, just after you activate EX skill parry counter or perform a shield strike to trigger interrupt. You'll block the incoming attack damage and counter with a shield strike. Pressing a special attack after allows you to execute overpowered shield bash without consuming any energy. Interrupt during the activation of an enemy skill, hitting the enemy with an attack interrupts their current action. When Caesar activates parry counter or chain attack or an ultimate, she grants all squad the shield Radiant Aegis. This while Radiant Aegis is active, the shield holder's attack and anti-interruption levels will be increased. When assist points are sufficient, hold the attack button to launch basic attack Dread End, consuming 1 assist point. Caesar throws her shield to attack surrounding enemies and pulls smaller ones closer.
Alright, boys. Let's get to it.
Oh, I had a burst piled up, damn it.
10 rounds be enough?
You really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10. Let's clear him out! Feeling fired
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
I don't know what this Nicole is, but it sounds boobalicious. I mean, you're literally made out of tough stuff. Nicole's pretty high in the pecking order.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thank you. It's all thanks to your
Thanks.
timely assistance.
You arrived just in time.
I'm gonna go die now.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here!
And so Belle died that day. Time passed after you lost consciousness in Blazewood.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well.
Are they
We,
like
the
children
sons of Caledon, must
Thirians?
honor our guests with the
Because if
finest
so, it's
funeral.
weird that Lucy's
Lighter, you will be
firing
carrying
them
the
off with their
coffin.
bat.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to smithereens.
Guys, I'm alive.
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Also, I'm here now.
Sorry, we got a little carried away. Welcome to the outer ring. May you
Nice
rise
catch.
from the ashes.
After a short while,
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
hey, we've been in the same boat for a long time.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar.
A bit on the nose.
Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
Permanent in your hands?
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Ugh, easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Faithin, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
How about, and hear me out, but, you offer me money. And if you don't have money, a good time. I mean, you're already going to give me Pearlman. You don't even have to negotiate at that point. It's just like, oh, hey, yeah, you need anything? Oh, yeah, we need this thing. Oh, I can do those things.
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Pearlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
We can't just get out of this that easily. Wise is right.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Pearlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
What is the Tour d'Inferno?
So you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
Okay, I didn't do this. Never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring.
The purpose of the Tour d'Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
It's quite passionate.
I see. Lofty aspirations. Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that,
Oh no, the Ojo
before
laugh.
the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga.
Looks away
The
awkwardly.
future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
Yeah, Lucy just kind of said that.
Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You are bluntly honest, that's for sure.
You ruin
You and
one's
Seth would
plans
probably
each
get
time you
along.
open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Huh. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Damn, called her out.
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come
I am keeping the hell out of this. They're gonna be okay.
Are they gonna be okay?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Getting late, Proxy. Why don't we camp out here tonight? The gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here, as it's not far from the town. So about Perlman? I mean that fugitive, right? Just like Caesar said, his airship crashed in the outer ring. We found him. About to hand him over to public security for a war, but before he passed out, he kept yelling something like someone else behind all this, and I got proof, so we kept him. As suspected, Perlman knows something. Your expression tells me that he must said something important to you. Good to know. Relax. Only we know he's with us. We stashed him in a secure spot for treatment. What about Caesar and Lucy? Oh, they're gonna be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. Now, don't worry about it. They usually duke it out far away, so they won't disrupt your sleep. Won't they patch things up soon? Yeah, they fight, make up in a flash, even quicker than Steel's old Tusk engine eats gas. Alright, let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow and get some Z's today. You must be beat. Young guys need to get enough sleep to grow healthy. After a long day, you take the Sons of Caledon's generous offer and stay overnight in Blazewood. Next morning, surprised how well I slept in a new place. Must have been exhausting yesterday. Now my eyes feel way better after a good night's rest. I wonder if Wise slept well. It took him a week to get used to a new pillow last time. Damn. Skill issue. I'm looking for boxes. Do 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 do. Hey guys.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, where's Wise?
Billy, where's Wise? I haven't seen him.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Move the HDD
You mean
here?
moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake.
Hello.
Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
Suddenly, me feeling nervous about the work environment. Do you mean to say like a fish in water?
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk.
Alright.
Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Do, 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 do. Behold, Leverboo, the mythical, the almighty Leverboo.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
She's hot.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
Hell yeah. What's a sunflint?
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
A craft made from the straw and blazewood for the residents of the old oil field district. It's also an important decoration with the Tour de Forno. The center of the ring becomes a unique image and likely holds some significance. Pattern looks like an upside down person.
This pattern looks like an upside down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
Must be a story behind the special pattern.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
Sounds like got off lucky. The natural gas vent is in Cinderglow Lake.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
The proof of entry for the Tour de Inferno fills a special catalytic fuel after thrown into Cinder Lake. It will react with the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, clearing the ether crystals nearby.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So in memory of his sacrifice?
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly.
That has a happy ending.
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Looks like we lost track of time chatting about the Tour de Inferno. Interesting topic. Glad you think so. Need to talk to Casca about powering your equipment, Proxy. Why don't you head back to the gas station, meet Lucy and the others? I'll look for more boxes real quick. Oh, Sage in a barrel. What up? Don't look so surprised. Trash cans necessarily everywhere. Not surprised at all. Can't you just play along? You know what I want from you, right? Exactly. One new Eridu scraps. The outer ring uncovers. I'm talking treasures hiding in plain sight. Rare commemorative coin. You're a pro at searching for them, right? Hand them over and I'll grab what you want in return. Alright, Love and Boo, let's go.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
Gave me a history lesson. Talk about the Tour de Inferno.
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
First Overlord really existed, right?
But the first Overlord was a real person, though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no? I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks.
Don't listen to her lies!
I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tour d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Thinking like a city entrepreneur.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
Give up city
So
life?
you're from the city? What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
Good to have you around.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno. I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce.
I can't do the Ojo laugh.
After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
At the same moment...
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Now we got two things to do in the Hollow. Collect Hollow data and buy vehicle parts. Season or crew said it doesn't matter which task we handle first. Leave the call to you, Belle. Get moving when you're set. Cares about the commissions or the Sons of Caledon. Talk to Bernice, Lighter, or Piper. I'm ready! Okay, no I'm not. Alright, I think though that will make a good stopping place for now. I've gone a good amount of time. So, let me check something real quick. Alright, so, to everyone on my end, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, of course, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. I'll be back tomorrow, so don't miss me too much, darlings. And, until next time, fare thee well. Alright then, bye-bye.